And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on third. Forced out to his left. Uncorks one for Davis. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Off the play fake. Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. To the air, Allen eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 41 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
How about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now for the point after. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Packers 0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw into the hands of Cobb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones from 17 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown Bills. Dawson Knox, 40 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. after the touchdown pass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cobb. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes us forward and call it a pickup of 6. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Singletary to get the drive started. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big gain there for the Bills.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen. That's going to be caught. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. On first down, Rodgers. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Now on 2nd and 16, Rodgers. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. You in just a couple of minutes. We'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Rodgers to throw once more. A check down here to Jones. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Rodgers with a keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance travel or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, When you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it, but he sure made it look easy there.
Allen will try to throw for it, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for Adams. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. And, Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
51 to mark, boy, 51.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Trying to lay one up deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Now a throw here to his running back. And some room to work. Touchdown, Packers. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Now Crosby for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? We've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 23-yard run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself,
he holds it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 41 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Allen, escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing is Allen on third. Flush to his right. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Now, that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Now Allen. Flushed out right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 39 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Now he's back out there, throwing this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PA teammates. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On play action, now Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 for the 45. On play action, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Come on, man. Y'all letting them bump me. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Damn. I mean, nothing.
Come out to the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Throwing now is Allen, eluding the pressure line. And his throw is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
From the gun, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now
and the defense loses him. It's complete. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Touchdown.
Make an interception, can't do nothing.
And the Bills have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get it into the end zone to extend the lead by 2. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You gotta like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, you still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme now playing keep away. 1st downs.
Okay.
They started to keep away. Not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run, too. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And it's caught. It's Davis.
I'm not watching. I'm not watching anybody else.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a one-play drive.
Let me see.
This would be the bend. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He'll get this on wide with Singletary. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st down, Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said on the defensive level.
I can't make a tackle to save my life.
Less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Flush out right. Give him a couple on the scramble and second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place at a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game when he took off running.
Second down now. Singletary. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's base football here as we get you reset. They've got a third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Allen now looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his tight marks for the Bills touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Look at me in there. I ain't paying attention, bro. Feeling like I'm tired.
And now they're going to fake it. And he gets it.
Feeling like I'm tired.
I was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Feeling like I'm tired.
After the touchdown, the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And it's a Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers get a score closer. Rodgers will throw for it. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hello? Yeah, I was trying to speak to the board. I didn't know if he was home or not.
And now we see why teams...
I didn't call his phone, I don't think. I called yours. I didn't know if he had his phone or not. That's what I'm saying.
Need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Oh, man.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Okay. Right. Right. All right.
Bills come to the line to start their next
All right.
drive. And a
You
few
talking?
downs should come very
you
close
sleep?
to finishing this one off,
Oh.
depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2,
I
but
couldn't
using
allow
them
you.
would
He's
just be
helping the
prolonging
apostle.
what's really already been decided.
You said what?
Inside the
He's helping the Apostle Royal.
Oh, y'all at church?
Way down inside
Yeah.
the
Oh, okay. All right.
25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play here for Buffalo. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw, being chased out left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen buying time to his left. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down.
This man ain't even that fast.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space outside the line. I'm telling you, things are going right. They are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Touchdown.
And I can't make a play, baby. I can't make not one play.
Well,
there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way. They're taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
after the touchdown pass to kick it away. Ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I've never played for it.
There he goes right side. Past the 20. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah, what up?
75 yards. And the Packers make some
playing Madden.
on that deficit. So now
Can you hear me?
to lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Yeah, I'm playing Madden. Gotta work at 3:30. Yeah, I mean I gotta work at 3:30 in the morning. Yeah.
We're back to a 2-score game.
Alright.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Kicked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are right back in this football game. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to throw the ball in that situation, or maybe they saw a step line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try to run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats. I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
Oh, that's got to frustrate them a little bit because they nearly got to in the first second of the game. Instead, they're able to get close to release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go forward. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the Packers stop with 18 seconds remaining. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle. With a clock where it's at, if they get one piece to the puzzle done. Still have hope. Extra point up and good by Crosby. As this gets them back within a touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up will take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over with the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it is strictly for trouble.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took it down to the last play.